Hello Facebook, behold Ruby. Wasn't going to make this video just yet because she's not quite done, but you can see a lot of the work has already gone into her. This is a recumbent Honda Helix, if you'd like to know. Anybody that recognizes the motor will recognize the CH 250. Panning forward, obviously the tail section of for a seat of a sport bike. Little gas tank. That's kind of disappointing, but I don't need to go far in it. And of course the front end built up with crash bars and more tubing, so if she does go down I still have to make the rear ones. And if I can set this camera properly, there we go. You can see the riding position. How do you like that? Ha ha! Alrighty then. Control or instrument cluster needs to be kind of mounted about right there. More things have to be welded, like this junction here for the full electrical system. Mounting the properly the top of the cooling system where the radiator cap actually goes. It's a relocated one. You can make the brackets for the gas tank. You just heard that drop. And something for the rear brake, because it used to have a foot brake. Obviously, I would have to do either a lot of engineering to make that work, or I would simply have to get a longer brake cable and a lever up here. Okay, so the breakdown of how I put this together. Pull the gas tanks off, we'll pull the seat off, and you can see that this center tube that came along here has been cut out. The frame has actually been extended along the bottom here, but this isn't this full length here. It's actually about 2 or 3 inches to make this fit properly. Again, giving me all the spacing that I want, and exactly where I want it. So it's only a slight stretch. It's not the full 20 plus inches stretch I did before where the seat was up higher. I may consider doing something like that in the future, but as of right now, this actually is the higher priority project. A lot of finish welding to do on it yet, but as you can see, once the battery box is mounted, finish up with that, a little bit of plumbing for the fuel tank. Yeah, I should be really happy with this when it's all said and done. I'm hoping that other people will be too. The goal is to have this running next week, possibly more mounted on it, or maybe just leave it naked, you know, headlight, taillight, turn signals, just do some temporary stuff I can bolt on, clamp on real quick, or maybe make a bracket with the taillight and turn signals on the back. Have it ready before Mama tried bike show. In which case, I'll have it parked out front. Anybody that wants to come by and take a look, if you're a friend of mine and I know you fairly well, or you come with a good reference, I may let people take it for a ride. However, I may not have a rear brake. We'll see. You should at least have a front brake. We know that works. So again, depending on who, I may allow people to take it for a spin. I did it with Pearl, so I don't see why not. But again, have to finish a bunch of stuff up before I can make that happen. I invite anyone who knows me personally. If you know me, find me, ring me up. You're welcome to come on over and check it out before the shop is open. Once the shop is open, pretty much as long as I'm not too busy, I'll be glad to let people take a closer look, poke around, or whatever. Alrighty, I'll be posting this both on Facebook, on my Higley page, and my Robert Newhouser page. I am considering also posting this on YouTube to see what type of reaction I get. Alright, well, thank you everybody. I hope this has been entertaining to say the least. And with a little bit of luck, we'll have it running by the end of the week. Actually, a lot of hard work, a little bit of luck, and I'll have it running by the end of the week. Next week, that is. Thank you. Have a lovely day.